The Breeze. Best variety in high definition.
In living color.
That's right. We're going to do my second game of Jeopardy! Second Edition for the PC, in which right now I have a one-game winnings total of $25,000. I would like nothing more than to win more. Let's just get right to it.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game. Normal game? Okay. So how many people out there? Player one? Player one, here's your buzz-in key. Let's get at it. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Rivette.
All right.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to another game of Jeopardy, everybody. First round categories are as follows. Movie monsters. Business. Beatnik Lit. Bobby. Classical composers. And to complete the board, Judge Not. Player one, you start us off.
Movie Monsters 100.
Footage of Raymond Burr was added to this 1954 Japanese classic about a big lizard.
Player one.
What is Godzilla?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Movie Monsters 200.
A documentary film crew in the Amazon encounters a giant snake in this 1997 film.
Player one.
What is Anaconda?
Definitely.
Movie Monsters 300.
In 1958, Steve McQueen played a teenager being chased by this giant amoeba-like mass.
Player one.
What is the Blob?
Exactly.
Movie Monsters 400.
In 1935, Elsa Lanchester played this doctor's hair-raising second creation and was meant to wed the first.
Player one.
Who was Frankenstein?
You're in fine form, so pick again.
Movie Monsters 500.
George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino wound up in a bar full of these creatures in 1996's From Dusk Till Dawn.
Player one.
What are bats?
Good answer, but sorry. That's
Oh.
Player three.
What are vampires?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Pick again.
I like classical composers. For 100, Alex.
His period of work between Eroica and Symphony No. 8 is known as his heroic decade.
Player one.
Who is Ludwig van Beethoven?
That's right. Pick again.
Classical composers for 200.
A Freemason, this Austrian sprinkled references to masonry in his Masonic cantata and the magic flute.
Player one.
Who is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart?
Exactly.
Classical composers for 300.
When his Madama Butterfly opened at La Scala in 1904, it was greeted with kisses.
Player two.
Who was Giacomo Puccini?
Yes.
How about Beatnik Lit for 100, Alex?
This 1957 Kerouac novel begins in New York City and ends thousands of miles later south of the border.
Nobody?
No.
Here's what we were looking for.
On the Road.
I'll try Business for 100, please, Alex.
This securities firm feels secure with MER as its stock symbol.
Player two.
What is Merrill Lynch?
Correct. Pick again.
Business for 200, please.
The builder of a ship's water heater is this kind of maker, especially if he played for Purdue.
Player three.
What is a boilermaker?
Exactly.
I'll take bobbing. For 100, please.
In 1997, this ex-Senate Majority Leader agreed to loan Newt Gingrich money for his ethics violation fine.
Player 1.
Who is Bob Dole?
Right you are.
Bobbing for 200.
He teamed with Bing in the Road movies.
Player 1.
Who is Bob Hope?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Bobbing for 300.
Eric Clapton's hit, I Shot the Sheriff, was written and recorded earlier by this reggae star.
Player 1.
Who is Bob Marley?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
Bobbing for 400.
This golfer won his first of 4 U.S. Opens in 1923.
Player 2.
Who is Bobby Jones?
Exactly.
I'll take Judge Not for 100, Alex.
A cutting criticism or a violent closing of a door.
Player 1.
What is a slam?
That's correct.
Judge Not for 200.
Proverbially, to express contempt, you thumb this body part.
Player 3.
What is your nose?
Oh, that was my
Absolutely.
guess.
Pick again.
Let's go for business for 300.
In 1938, this company, abbreviated GE, brought fluorescent lighting to life.
Player 1.
What is General Electric?
Right you are.
Business for 400.
Chase and this partner sold the first roasted coffee in cans in 1878.
Nobody?
No.
Here's what we were looking for.
Sanborn. Business 500.
Introduced in 1959, this popular doll got in trouble in 1992 for saying math class is tough.
Player 1.
Who is Barbie?
Yes.
Beatnik lit for 200.
This Howell poet spent the last days before his death on April 5th, 1997, writing poems.
Player
Who
1.
is Allen Ginsberg?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Beatnik lit for 3.
Gregory Corso's poem, Bomb, was printed in the shape of this type of cloud.
Player 3.
What is mushroom?
Precisely.
I'd like Judge Not for 300, please, Alex.
As a verb, it's to disparage strongly. As a noun, it's rubbish or garbage.
Player 1.
What is trash?
Exactly.
Judge Not for 400.
Answer? The Daily Double. Take your wager, please.
I'll do 2,800, the whole
From
thing.
the Latin for to scatter, these calumnious expressions are cast on others.
Player 1.
From the Latin for to scatter, these calumnious expressions are cast on others. What are vows? No.
No, that's not right. Sorry.
I lose it all.
This is what we want.
Aspersions. Aspersions. Judge Not 500.
From Old Norse, or grin scornfully, you may do it over your enemy's misfortunes.
Player 2.
What is gloat?
Absolutely. Pick again.
How about classical composers for 400?
For the 1910 season, Sergei Diaghilev commissioned him to score a ballet based on the Firebird.
Player 1.
Who is Igor Stravinsky?
You're correct.
Classical composers for 500, please.
This Venetian's first works date from the early 18th century during his years as violin master at a girls' orphanage.
Player 3.
Who was Antonio Vivaldi?
Absolutely. Pick again.
I'd like Beatnik lit for 400, please.
His Naked Lunch provoked an obscenity trial in 1962.
Player 2.
Who is William S. Burroughs?
Correct. Pick again.
Beatnik lit for 500, please, Alex.
The poetry of Gary Snyder reflects the 10 years he spent in Japan studying this religion.
Player 1.
What is Shinto?
No.
Dang it.
Player 2.
What is Zen Buddhism?
Absolutely.
Oh, Zen
Pick
Buddhism.
again. Here's the final answer on this board.
Longtime two-time host of The Price is Right.
Even though he's not host anymore, who is Bob Barker?
Exactly.
And I finished the Jeopardy round with only $400.
Into the Jeopardy round, let's take a look at the scores. You're in the lead, player 2. You're still in the thick of it, player 3. You're in last place, player 1, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
Let's see if I can make a comeback.
Double Jeopardy round. World history. The L, you say. E-L, quotation marks. Herbs and spices. Bats. Genesis. And the final category is From Soup to Nuts. Player 1, you start us off.
World history for 200, please.
When Ferdinand VII died in 1833, his 3-year-old daughter, Isabella II, ascended this country's throne.
Player 2,
What is Spain?
Dang it!
absolutely.
Player 2 locked me out.
World history for 400, please.
In 1191, this lion-hearted king of England captured Cyprus and Acre during the Crusades.
Player 1.
Who is Richard?
All right.
World history for 600. Daily double. It didn't work out last time. I'll do the maximum, $1,000.
This dictator's last battle was his defeat of Pompey's sons at Munda in 45 B.C.
Player 1.
Who was Julius Caesar?
Absolutely.
Yay! World history 600 for 800.
In 1584, William I of Orange was assassinated in this Dutch city, known for its blue and white pottery.
Player 1.
What is Delft?
Yes.
World history 1000, and I'm in the lead now.
This battleship, on which the World War II Japanese surrender terms were signed, saw combat during the Gulf War.
Player 1.
What is the USS Maine?
Good guess, but it's not what we're looking
Now I'm in last place.
for. Anybody? Here's what we were looking
The Missouri. Okay. The L you say for 200.
In area, it's the smallest Central American country.
for. Player 1.
What is El Salvador?
Precisely.
The L you say for 400, please.
Marty Robbins went to #1 with a song about this town and won a Grammy for it in 1960.
Player 1.
What is El Paso?
Exactly.
The L you say for 600.
The orangutans on Borneo are in peril due to drought and fires blamed on this weather phenomenon.
Player 1.
What is El Nino?
Very good. Pick again.
Jay, did you just do what I think you did?
I got the cheese.
Where are your manners?
Down your toilet and into your sewer.
Don't! The L you say for 800.
1940s German adventurer Philip von Hutten searched South America for this fabled city.
Player
What
1.
is El Dorado?
Exactly.
The L you say 1,000.
He captured Valencia in 1094 and ruled it until his death on July 10, 1099.
Player 1.
Who is El Cid?
Yes.
Herbs and spices for 200.
Though derived from the same plant as opium, these seeds are non-narcotic.
Player 1.
For poppy seeds.
Absolutely. Pick
Herbs and
again.
spices for 400.
The scientific name of this herb is Mentha piperita.
Player 1.
What is peppermint?
Well done. Yes.
Herbs and spices for 600.
That's it.
The other daily double.
Double.
This time,
Make your way to
I'm going to do 800.
This aromatic leaf used to flavor meat, soups, and stews comes from a laurel tree.
Player 1.
What is... Don't know.
No. I'm sorry. Here's what we were looking
A sweet bay leaf, but I'm still in the lead. Herbs and spices 800.
During the Middle Ages, merchants who adulterated this expensive yellow spice were burnt at the stake.
Player 1.
What is saffron?
Right you are.
Herbs and spices for 1,000.
Referring to their shape, these fragrant buds take their name from the Latin word for nail.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Nobody?
I got nothing.
Here's what we were looking for.
Cloves. Bats for 200.
As you might guess, it's the only continent a bat doesn't call home.
Player 1.
What is Antarctica?
Right, keep going. You control the board.
Bats for 400.
As it's nocturnal, a bat has only these cells in its eyes, no cones.
Player 1.
What are rods?
Exactly.
Bats for 600.
Like ants, most bats live in large groups called bees.
Player 1.
What are colonies?
Precisely.
Bats for 800.
Chiroptera, the order to which bats belong, means with bees on their hands.
Player 3.
What are wings?
Exactly.
Give me from soup to nuts for 200, Alex.
Manhattan and New England style are two varieties of this chowder.
Player 1.
What is clam chowder?
Right you are.
From soup to nuts for 400, please.
Once the food of the Greek gods, today it's a fruit salad.
Player 1.
What is ambrosia?
Exactly.
From soup to nuts for 600.
It's the dish consisting of a meat fillet covered with pâté de foie gras, baked in a pastry.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 3.
What is Chateaubriand?
Nice try, but that is incorrect. Nobody?
Nah.
Take a look.
Beef Wellington. No, that was my guess. From soup to nuts, 800, please.
Apple is the most popular filling for this pastry, whose name is German for whirlpool.
Player 1.
What is strudel?
Absolutely.
From
Take
soup
a
to
guess.
nuts for 1,000.
Seen here, these nuts are also called filberts, for the saint on whose day they ripen.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 3.
What are hazelnuts?
Well done. Yes.
Let's try Genesis for 200.
Noah took clean beasts and fowls on the ark by sevens, and unclean beasts by this amount.
Player 1.
What is by twos?
Exactly.
Genesis for 400.
In chapter 2, verse 3, God blesses this numbered day because in it he had rested from all his work.
Player 1.
What is the 7th?
All right.
Genesis for 600.
He was Adam and Eve's third-born child.
Ah!
3.
Who is Seth?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Genesis for 800, Alex.
I'll be right back. I'm going to take a shower.
This
Okay.
of Terah.
Player 2.
Who is Abram?
You're correct.
Genesis for 1,000.
God made all sorts of these, including one of life and one of the knowledge of good and evil.
Player 3.
What are trees?
Exactly.
And to wrap up this board, the horseshoe bat doesn't emit its echolocation squeaks to its mouth. They come out of this.
Player 1.
What is the nose?
Exactly.
All right.
Let's see how all the players are doing on the Double Jeopardy round. Player 1, you've got the lead going.
What a comeback
Final
I've made.
Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. You'll get them next round, Player 2. Crunch time, folks. Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Car words.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Make your wager.
I know player 3 is going to
Player
miss
2,
it.
Your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
600.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Your Porsche 914 should do it at about 900 RPM. Your mechanic shouldn't do it at all.
All right, let's see how everyone did. Player 2, your question. That's right. And your wager was? Your question, Player 3. That is incorrect. What was your wager? Player 1, your question. That's correct. What did you wager?
So I win this game with $10,000.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy.
So I have a 2-game winning total of $35,000.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few details out of the way before we start our game.
So I get to continue my run, and we'll see y'all for our next video coming soon.